Okay, got some new lights down here in the workout room, or home gym if you want to call it that. So I thought I'd introduce people to my Daisho. Daisho is a combination of a long sword and a short sword with matching fittings. Let's take a look at the big one first. The blade is from Hanwei Renshu. Now, if you know anything about Hanwei swords, their handles tend to be a little bit thick. So since I needed to do a new handle anyway, I customized it. The scabbard stock, which it kind of fits the theme anyway, because Hanwei coats their scabbards in the kind of a plastic type of epoxy paint or something. But anyway, and the blade's a standard Hanwei spring steel. I think I used 5160 spring steel. It's got a fuller, which I didn't really care for, but anyway. I'm going to put it back in now with one hand, because that's always fun. There we go. And okay, on to the good part, or the custom part. The fittings came from, believe it or not, the other sword, which I'll tell you more about that later, but got rid of the stock Tsuba Habaki stock. This Tsuba was off of the other sword. It balances it out better now because the other one was very light, but the handle was heavy. So the fittings, the Manuki, which is this fitting here, that's those were stock that came with the sword. But instead of Samigawa, which is ray skin, I coated the handle with carbon fiber. And for the Ito, that's 7mm webbing in Kevlar. So it's a pretty sturdy handle. That's the first time I ever wrapped anything, and with this webbing, it made it really difficult because it's really stiff. But it did come out good, except for the end. It's just since it was my first time, and this is a very difficult material. The knots didn't come out very good, but this side actually looks better. But anyway, that's the Daito, or the big sword. And put that back, and the shoto, or the little sword, otherwise known as the wakizashi. This is it's actually a stainless steel blade, but since it's short and it's a very good type of stainless, I'm not too worried about it. It's actually from Marto. It's Marto of Spain. They make a lot of wall hangers, but they do have a decent steel in their blade. And for a short blade, it's not going to break. And I've actually tested that, and yes, this thing cuts very well. And I like it because it fits with the theme. The scabbard is aluminum, and since it was a bit rattly, since it was hollow, I filled it with expanding foam, so it fits the blade better. Losing my focus here. Anyway, the Tsuba was actually from a Tanto, which I prefer the look of the smaller Tsuba on a short sword. And the handle is the same as matches the big sword, with carbon fiber and the Kevlar webbing. The Fuchi and Kashira I coated with Plasti Dip. And the Tsuba I also coated with Plasti Dip, which is a plastic coating that they use for tool handles and such. But yeah, this is actually the koiguchi, which is the part where the habaki fits into the scabbard, is plastic, so it actually makes a watertight seal. And with the Plasti Dip and the watertight seal and the aluminum scabbard, it's really kind of waterproof. I could throw this in the back of the truck and drive around all year and pull it out. It will still be sharp. Anyway, that's my Daisho. It's custom. It's pretty unique. And there it is.